Hello and welcome to today's August 6th second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now. You guys helped my channel grow by 29,000 new subscribers last week. So I really appreciate that. This has been a really hard week for me and my family. So I appreciate you guys sending love and kind words. Lawmakers in the Senate and the House of Representatives have said they believe they are getting close to a final bill, with both political parties being able to get behind the new bill. As of right now, sadly, we are still dealing with proposals. And the longer this drags out, the more senators are starting to put in single bill proposals as opposed to a group package, because they just want to see something happen for the American people. A few videos back, I mentioned that in the business world, you seek for a win-win situation. However, in this current political bickering that we are dealing with regarding the next stimulus package, all I'm expecting at this point is a lose-lose situation where both Democrats and Republicans feel like they lost. But sadly, in the end, it is the American people that are losing right now. Losing jobs, losing money, losing patience, and losing hope. So I'm just hoping and praying that they will get something done in the next 24 hours so that we can move forward as a nation. Part of me wonders at this point, like, honestly, are you fighting over the next bill, or are you just trying to come up with a clever acronym? How does the "you shut down the American economy and screwed the people" bill sound? What would you name the next stimulus package? And feel free to be funny. I could use a laugh right now. Let me know in the comments. Okay, when asked about the next bill, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said, "Will we find a solution? We will. Will we have an agreement? We will." She seems optimistic. However, Chief of Staff Mark Meadows from the White House said that they continue to be trillions of dollars apart on new legislation. The Trump administration said if an agreement cannot be reached in the next few days from both sides, that the president is considering using his executive order authority to solve this problem for the American people. Honestly, I think that this is just more of a threat and trying to put pressure on the Senate to get this thing done, because Congress would still, in the end, have to approve budgets. But it's just kind of sad how they're dragging their feet. Pelosi actually said she hopes Trump will take steps to stop evictions. At least that's something that they can agree on. Senator Mitch McConnell said the main disagreement at this point is not who needs money, but how much money they need and for how long. But that he is prepared to follow the lead of the Trump administration, which is more than he can say for other Republican senators at this point. Unemployment numbers came in at 1.1 million for the week. This is the 20th week in a row that there have been over 1 million Americans let go from their jobs. This means that millions of Americans that are unemployed or just now becoming unemployed only have their state unemployment to depend on until this situation is resolved. At this time, I'm not reading anything about retroactive unemployment after July 31st. That doesn't mean that it won't happen. I get this question a lot, so I just wanted to address it since you've brought it up so much. I want it to, whenever I see a question that comes up over and over again, I want to research it and reach out to the community. So at this point, I'm not reading that it won't happen, and I'm not reading that it will happen. It's just not being discussed. Okay, it's looking like we might have a bill by tomorrow, but they are going to have to compromise and find common ground quickly, which hasn't usually happened in the past. So as of right now, senators are planning to leave Washington in the event that a bill is not reached. However, all senators have committed to be able to fly back to Washington on short notice in order to be able to vote on a plan. So hopefully they can get something and just go right into a vote. If not, unfortunately, this will drag into next week. Okay, as of right now, the American people are caught between two stubborn parties. The Dems are not willing to support a drop in unemployment from the $600 a week amount. Republicans have said that they are willing to continue the $600 a week amount to help the American people right now, but only for the next couple weeks so that they have time to negotiate this important issue. What's sad is I've heard the Republicans say they're willing to do $400, maybe even $500. So at this point, they're really squabbling over $100, which is kind of sad. But we will see where they end up on that. Republicans want to offer eviction protection through the end of 2020, while Democrats are saying they want it to go longer than that. I try not to take sides, so the best thing that I've come up with is the Democrats are asking for a lot and the Republicans are moving too slow. Either way, I'm disappointed in both parties. It kind of seems like at this point, the Democrats and Republicans working together is about as effective as brushing your teeth with Oreos. It's not a good outcome. All right, now, hey, will you give this video a like so that YouTube will share it with others? It's the only way they decide whether to share my content or not, so I'd really appreciate that. Joseph from the community asks, Stephen, I have changed banks since the first stimulus check. How do I update my bank information? I am begging you to answer this question for your community. No need to beg. As of right now, what I'm reading, Joseph and community, is that you can call the IRS and update it with an agent, although they are hard to reach. So check out my video on how I reached the IRS. There will also most likely, from what I'm reading, be a new Get My Payment portal on the irs.gov website where you will go in and update your banking information if it has changed. So there will be an opportunity, it sounds like, but as of right now, I don't have anything, but I hope that helped, Joseph. It sounds like there will be that opportunity. One thing I did want to ask of the community, my channel is one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube right now, and I always want to do what's best for the community. So if there's something besides stimulus, smart money tips, and words of encouragement that you would like to learn about from me or my channel, please put that in the comments so that I can, continue to build a great channel for you. I'm only here because of my community, so I'm just so grateful for that. Hey, I just want to remind you that you are amazing. Just in case nobody tells you that today, I'm telling you, you're amazing. I appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.